Hello once again. My name is Alex Centeno, and this is Mercaus Interactive Partners with another session of podcast. Um, First of all, I want to thank you for watching and for listening. And hopefully, if you have any questions, please just let us know. To find us, to find our contact information, you can go to mercaus.com, or you can also visit us at sharkmediadesign.com. That's easier to remember, and just send us an email or call us, and yeah, we'll be more than glad to help you out with your digital media design needs. Um, Anyhow, in this session, we're going to be talking about how to check for um, for the direction of your title tags, or how relevant your title tags in your site are to your different pages. So it's not a secret that title tags are really important as part of a search engine optimization strategy. Um, but one of the things that sometimes is overlooked is that title tags have to be really well aligned to the content of the page in order to be relevant. So it makes sense to understand that if a title tag, if the title of a page is, let's say, computers, then it would normally make sense to think that the content of the page or the text of the page would also uh, talk about computers. And sometimes what happens is we get distracted when we're constructing a site or particular pages, and we set title tags that are not that relevant to the content of the page. So those need to be revised in order to improve visibility and therefore rankings. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this podcast. In this podcast session, what we're going to do is check for what are those pages identified, what are those pages that have title tags that are not as relevant as they could to the content of the page, or vice versa, what are the pages that have content on the page that is not that relevant to the title tag, and then modify those. Once we have identified which ones are the ones that are not aligned properly, then we can modify them and improve visibility and rankings. So in this case, I've chosen once again Dell.com. Um, and as you can see here, what I'm using is a couple of parameters here. First one is in title computers, in title column computers, and then site Dell.com, and then minus text computers. So what we're going to do, and actually I'm just going to change this in order so that it makes a little bit more sense. And let's put it right here and delete this there and do a space there. Alright, so basically let me explain what this means. This means we want to search everything inside or in the site Dell.com or in the domain Dell.com. So limit the search to Dell.com, where in the title we have the word computers, but also give me all the pages that have in the title computers but don't have computers in the text. So this is going to return any page in the Dell.com domain that has computers in the title but doesn't have computers in the text. And if we search for that, as you can see, we have a returned 800 pages. Alright, let's see, there you go. So, it's interesting, specifically for Dell, for example, it would be interesting to modify this 100 pages, around 800 pages, so that either their text is including the tags that they're using, the title tags that they're using, or the other way around, so they can make title tags more relevant to the text of the page so that they get better visibility or rankings. So all these pages are visible in Google already. So what we want to do is improve the rankings. So let's take a look at this one, for example, in the cached version. And let's take a look at the text only version. As you can see over here, the Google cache version is going to give you a little bit of information up at the top, But one of the things that is very important here is the second paragraph here that says that the term computers appears only in links pointing to this page. But that's not necessarily the only case in links pointing to this page. They actually include, under this umbrella of the terms only appear in links pointing to this page, also they include title tags. So in this case, it's not necessarily that it's included only in links pointing to this page, but it's only included in the title tags. So if we were to search all the contents of this page, which actually, let's disable the styles, let's take a look at all the content here. And if we were to search for the word computers and highlight them all, as you can see, the only place where it's appearing is where it says that the terms, and this is actually generated by Google. So in this entire page, in the text, the word computers is not appearing, but in the title tags, it is appearing. So what I would recommend, and I think that it would make sense to most people, is why not include the word computers somewhere in this page, because it is about computers. It is about laptops, desktops, workstations, or the other way around. Why not remove the word computers from the title tags if we don't think that is that relevant to this page? And obviously this would be a process that would be time consuming, because in the case of Dell.com, they have at least 800 pages that are doing this only with the computers keyword. And you can do this for unlimited amount of keywords. So this can become a very, very time consuming task, but it's unvaluable, because if you have 5 more pages that are ranking out there, maybe you will improve your conversions 2 times, and that's unvaluable in itself. So this is a technique that I think that is very valuable for those people out there trying to gain a little bit more of juice out of the rankings. And again, you don't have to do it with every single keyword out there, but with the ones that you consider that are the most important for your business. In Dell.com, for example, if they were using an extra campaign for laptops and they want to gain extra online marketing push in that campaign, then they can do it for laptops. And do the search, and boom, they have 31,000, as you can see over here, 31,000 pages in the Dell.com domain that have find a laptop or laptop in the title tag, but they don't have it in the text. So why not improve maybe some of them, maybe not all of them, but why not improve some of those 31,000 pages, and therefore maybe gain a little bit of rankings? And by gaining a little bit of rankings, maybe they'll sell a little bit more laptops, and it's worth it then. But sometimes, especially with big companies, sometimes they lack the ability of finding new ideas, fresh ideas to improve, especially online. So this is one of those little ideas that I think that can improve your online marketing strategy. So anyways, thank you. Hopefully this will work for you guys too, and it'll benefit some of you guys out there with your search engine optimization campaigns. Once again, I want to finish by inviting you guys to visit mercados.com, or if it's easier to remember, sharkmediadesign.com for your digital media design needs, or online marketing advice and consultation. Please visit, and if you have any questions, just contact us, send us an email, call us, and we'll try to help you out. Thanks again, and yeah, thanks for watching.